Alright, in this video I'm looking at a ZN trade. They tend to take a long time to work out, so I'll be pausing between commentary, and I'll set the clocks up and stuff so you can see that. So you can see when I pause the video and reopen the video. And right now I'm short. I think I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tick stop. My maximum stop really here that I like to take is 6 ticks on these trades. We're up in an area where it possibly could turn around, but I don't expect a big move back down. Just something to demonstrate how I look to take trades and so forth on this here market. There's a lot of liquidity in this market, and I go over what liquidity is, and you can find out what liquidity is on the internet, or it's in the course in great detail what it is. But you can easily get into this market with 100 contracts as well as one in most circumstances without any slippage, depending on a news event or something like that going on, or if it is pressing a level or something, you might see some slippage in. But for the most part, there's a lot of liquidity in this market. That's why I love it. They don't have the whipshaws and stuff that you see in the other markets and so forth. So we'll see how this goes. I don't want to make this an exceedingly long video, so it may be some time before I come back to this to the screen. I want to see some movement first before because it could take hours sometimes. All right, we'll pause here. Alrighty, I just got in a goshly ES trade. We'll see how it works out here. Short. Watching it on the JigSaw platform here. Got my stop right up here above this level of resistance here. I mean, minor as it can be, but it is at S2. You can't see it on this chart or on this JigSaw, but we are at S2 here, so I'm looking for a further extension on down on the day, but we have weakened somewhat here. We'll see if we get another shove to the downside. Alrighty, we got to get below the low of day, which is right here, and we're not managing the low of day very well here, so we might get a pop back up now. Okay, moving the stop up because I'm only going to take a 1, 2, 3, 4 tick stop on this. Now, because if it breaks back above this support here, it's over for momentarily anyway, I should say, depending on your reference point. But a lot of buying on that blue right there, you see. And you can also watch it over here. I tend to watch this here because I like the levels, but it just depends what I'm focused on at the moment. I know we got a level right there is what main thing I'm focused on. And I mean, you could focus on this here too and see if it's going to beat into it. Well, right now we're beating into the bid right now. Sellers are, but they can't get below the low of day so far either. So here we go back up. And it may be a loss, but at least you'll get an idea of what I look for here in this particular form of trading. You have to really be focused on what you're doing to use this form of trading right here, because it's right in your face, right at the moment. I mean, instantaneous. And I got a burst of selling now. Now, if those sellers, they better hold. They don't hold. That's a line in the sand, you might say. All right, we just hit the low day, but one tick. Okay, I don't care no more about we're hitting some liquidity down here now. You can see in this area right here. So I'm not taking any more chances. This is more of a scalping type situation in your seat of the pants trading as what you see in the moment. So we'll see here. Now we got a burst of buying and a little bit of selling there, but the buying's increasing. The buying's increasing there. We're coming back up, coming within a tick of being stopped out at break even. And now we get back below those buyers. Okay. Well, it's just all over the place here. We're hitting the low again. We've tested the low a day again into this liquidity. All right. I'm not. I move my stop up again by one tick. That way I'll cover commissions. I'm looking for a big reward. This is my first target right down here below all this liquidity here, um, for my strategy to work out. Okay, no need. I'm moving on up one more tick now. I don't. If it's not going to get through this liquidity, there's no use staying in it. See if they keep pounding away at it here. You can see it's about equal here on it, back and forth, back and forth. We'll clear the pot here again. Here we go, back up against me. We're going to get. There's a reason I picked the spot that I'm in. I'm above a level right there, just by one tick. So if the level holds, it'll keep moving down. If the level don't, breaks through the level, I'm gonna get stopped out, and I'll make one tick. I think two ticks. Two ticks. So trading the level, and I may make this the video here for the day because it's getting long now, 6 minutes. If we hit this target, that is. It's having a hard time working through this liquidity right here. Okay, it's starting to form a new level, but it is not strong enough for me to move my stop down any further as of yet. As the levels create, I'll keep moving the stop down. Okay, it's Veterans Day. It's
Stop filled.
There we go. We got stopped out. We hit the level. Now, what's it going to? Is it going to keep going up through, or was I a little too tight? This is something I ought to keep. It has to be over a series of trades. What I'd be looking for here, and I'd make note of that in my journal. What happened here and so forth. Stopped me out by one tick and then went in my favor. For example, you've had that happen a lot probably. Let's see what we got. No, the buyers are still coming in really strong there on that. So I suspect anything could happen, but I see weak momentum down here too. So it looks like, yeah, I made the right choice in that particular situation. So I only made two ticks on that trade. I think my thing's off kilter a little bit there, out of frame. But that gives you a little idea how I trade. Let's go back and look at that Zen trade real quick. Let me switch to workstations. And right here we go. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, as you can see, Zen is not going anywhere. It is Veterans Day. The volume is somewhat low today here in the Zen. We haven't really made it hasn't moved across the screen normally as much as it would have. As you can see here, it's how far it moved the Friday across the screen. It's a slow. So if it stops me out, I'd lose 6 ticks, which equates to about commissions and all a little less than $100 on that trade right now. Only down now about 1 tick and so forth. Let me look at a. Let's see if I don't have a 1x2 over here on this screen. Well, it is a 1x2, a 2x1 on this, and it's trying to turn back up there, turn back up there. All right, I'm going to conclude this video. I hate for them to get over 5 minutes, and this is almost, it's over 9 now. So you learned a little bit about how I use the JigSaw platform anyway. Trade well out there.